I'm
Moving.
hearing those shots from the northeast.
So, who can hear the whistling and who can't?
Advise, I can kind of hear it. I just got a phone call at the worst possible time.
I can hear those shots and the actual whistles. They're coming from the northeast. How far are we pulling back?
I feel like this might be a good rally point here.
Yeah, we have decent cover.
Figure out why I can't hear the fucking shit.
Do you have your ambient sound set up? It might be ambient, under ambient sound, possibly. Yeah, I'll let you know. Because I can hear it pretty well. It's just I had a phone call just a second ago before that last one hit.
First of all, make sure that there's a lull in the explosions, and then we should probably take a different path, but there isn't really another one we could take.
Yeah.
Alright, is everyone healed? Everyone good? Let's move back. 2 boys.
That's how you run it.
Book it.
Yeah. Some more.
Well, you're my incoming guy because apparently you have God ears.
There's some and there's others I can't. It depends on where it's actually going to land, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, no, I've been able to hear, I think, maybe like 2 or 3 of those that came down, but the rest of them I haven't, so.
Yeah, someone can't.
All the ones that have hit me so far I've heard, so. That's probably part of it, honestly. Well, I mean, I've been able to avoid some of them, it's just not all of them. Oh boy.
Do we take a stand break?
See us.
If you need a stand break, take one in the trees. If you're in the open, don't stop, obviously.
Passing.
Last man. Yeah, I'm last man. Confirmed.
We're gonna move northeast, so we have to be in the open for
Set.
the least amount
You're
possible.
gonna move. Moving. Blue therm on your ass. You're good to move.
Good to move.
Yeah, sure. Signal shows white. Incoming.
Coming.
Oh, that was a lot. Holy crap. Glad I didn't get hit by that one.
Alright, let's move back into the trees.
Guys, what happened? Incoming.
Incoming.
I'm your meat shield, Ron.
Oh, hey, that one missed us.
Keep
Push back
closer,
about
so
100
keep moving
meters.
back. Yep. Yep.
We've fallen back to Instructor HQ.
That's just reset.
Still full back there.
We have 1 times down.
It is
Alright,
down.
work on him. Tease.
Alright, that was pretty good. You have one down guy, don't worry about it for now, he can bleed for a little bit. The reason is because he didn't get down. That's the very first step, and it's very crucial, because shrapnel travels in a cone, and if you can lay down, and you happen to be outside of that cone, you live. But standing up increases your chances of being in that cone. So now you guys have a down guy, because you didn't get in the prone, and yes, I am hazing you a little bit here, because this is important. When you guys get into the operations, you'll be able to remember this and understand. And then that way, you guys can enjoy the ops better, even though it's a little bit of pain right now, and he has to listen to me harass him over the radio. You know, he'll never forget, and then next time in an operation, he'll thank me when a mortar comes in and he lays down, and he gets to enjoy the operations that the duo puts together instead of being dead the whole time because shrapnel hit him.
I
So
would
you guys
just
are
like
good
to say
push
I
forward,
wanted to get to that little bit of cover because I heard the charge dropping to my right side, and I ran out of stamina trying to get to the left.
Yep, sometimes you can't get to the cover, and your best cover is to just put your face in the dirt.
Yeah.
Fedora be a fat boy.
You guys are doing really good now. Just push forward, get your guy, and keep going.
But just keep it moving. Remember, think about the Mackies.
Alright.
Go back.
I don't even know how I got back up.
Probably Zeus healed you. Probably healed you.
No, because if you healed me, I would have.
The beeline it straight across the road.
You're loading as a medic, why are you not healing yourself?
What?
As an instructor, you're loaded as a medic.
I am patching myself.
Oh.
Is it not coming through on your screens?
No. I don't know, my game's fucky right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Whoa, that's
Go
fast
on security, boys.
stuff there.
on my leg.
Does anyone have a stitch kit?
Not me.
Yeah.
One stitch Fedora. I'll swap security with you. And he might need sailing.
Imagine
Uh,
having. Oh wait,
definitely
I'm not.
needs it.
Someone needs to give me headphones first,
I'll jack you some sailing.
and also give me some sailing too. Because you know, team medics don't carry it anymore. Well,
Yeah. The boop boop bus, the boop boop bus, the boop boop bus, the boop boop bus. Nope. Switch.
Wait, maybe it's
Advised,
sailing.
up on that ridgeline, there's a building that has a pretty good view on this general area. It's more towards, I believe, our east,
Brad, are you carrying
southeast.
medical?
Brad's not here. He's on the phone. Cool.
It's going to be around a 111 bearing.
I have guys.
Wait,
So,
Rufus
our
on the
squad
net.
bag's not here and nobody has saline.
All med perms.
I've got
I have
sailing on me.
sailing.
Sailing.
Try asking dummies.
We did ask.
500 on me if you need it.
Looks like a good position for
Yeah, can you
freaking,
just pop on Fedora
Where's
and
500?
slap that?
looks like decent positioning for some mortars up
Oh wait,
there.
you got.
Alright,
Is it
good.
fine?
Yeah, let's
You got
go.
Zeus healed.
You're gonna enter some on your ass.
Wait.
Yeah. Bet you like the sound of that, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
I can barely hear you. Is that to me?
Yeah, make sure you pick a team code so you pop up on the minimap.
I swear the birds chirping aren't actually in regular op. I never hear those fucking things.
I hear them all the time.
Stay in the trees as well.
I can't hear them either. Maybe it's not effects. Maybe it's...
You probably don't have your ambient sounds on because that's what they are typically.
That's man.
Coming.
Incoming.
Coming.
Alright, moving back. Moving back.
Actually, I didn't get hit, so I had.
I barely got hit. I can still moving. Incoming.
Coming.
Motherfucker. Tell you that. Fedora, if you like
Good, it's good. Over.
Boy.
There's iron areas at the back there.
Fedora's out of stamp.
That bridge line is also good for mortars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that ridge line I'm talking about,
Okay,
right?
there's a... I think we can keep it moving. Everyone. I'm sure enough. Is your stand good?
Everyone stand good.
Are you sure about
Yeah.
Alright, we're going.
Okay, Johnson's first.
Looking mom.
That person say what?
Yeah. Blue smoke on the hill. No stamina. No.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind you, son.
I'll have a rabbit here. Hold on.
Dude, lost the rabbit.
Yeah, it's a nice little shack up there on the hill.
We made it to Mackey's, boys.
Run for Mackey's!
Let's get our Mackers. Alright, well,
Hello, welcome to Mackey's.
Could I have
Triple cheeseburger?
20 nugget share
Oh,
box?
20 share bucks? Yeah, that's
Ice
good.
cream machine broke.
should I get a?
What the?
That's for leaving me to die without stamina.
Can I get a double quarter pounder with cheese, a large fry, and a large soda?
Don't do that again, please.
I don't know who did that.
Not gonna talk about it. Alright, so good job, guys. That last one was executed perfectly. The only times you guys got hit is because I put the mortars really close so you could hear the whistling, and then I healed you. If you did something right, and if you did something wrong, I would have left you to die. But you guys did really good. I healed all of you, so you guys could get back. So today, Battle Drill 9, it kind of sucks because you run forward and you run back, and it's just doing the same thing over and over again. But you guys got it really quickly, so I didn't have to harass you for that long. Fedora, you did really good on the next time around, so appreciate that. But yeah, you can see kind of how it works. Mortars start coming in, incoming, get down is the priority. Crawl to cover if you can, roll, do whatever you can. And then as soon as the bomb drops, get moving and try to get out of there as quickly as possible. Obviously, the people who are carrying the ARs and all the grenades and javelins and stuff like that, they're gonna have some trouble. You could always consider dropping your backpack. Your life is more valuable than the gear you have on your back, so you know, prioritize what you can. So you know, if it's an actual operation and you need to drop that bag to get moving, just do it. We'd rather have a gun and a person with no ammo and just one belt in the gun than a person who's dead. You can't use a person who's dead. A person with just one belt and their gun is fine. So does anybody have any questions or comments on what we just did?
I'm sorry, I kind of zoned in a little bit on the last part. What was that? It said something about prisoners, I think?
No prisoners.
Execution?
Alright, so I would like to touch base on that. What do we do if we are carrying, like, what if we're escorting a prisoner and we fall under fire?
If you can carry them to safety with you, do it. You can't, you would, alright, so, look, if you can carry them safely and move fast enough with them, take them. If you can't, you release them and then run.
Sorry, prisoner. Looks like your own country is about to fuck you up.
So, are we just allowed to leave him restrained, or do we actually have to unrestrain him?
This is an ArmA thing. If you have a prisoner, like, I don't know what you do in real life, to be honest, in that situation, but if you have a prisoner in ArmA, they can't move. Like, they can't walk. In real life, they can run, so you probably just pick them up and tell them to run. But in ArmA, you either have to bring them with you or untie them. It's up to you in the moment. You just have to realize that you're risking your life. More likely than not, when they're restrained, they can't get down, so they'll just die in the first bomb if it's close enough. So you might not have to worry about it for long. But it all is situational, so it's kind of up to you, and I honestly don't have a great answer for that. In my opinion, what I would do is I'd probably release them and just let them run. You should always clear your POWs and stuff of weapons and shit before you know, you release them, before you restrain them.
Yeah, if they're running without a gun, then...
Yeah, then they're no harm, no foul. If they live, you can recapture them. But they can't lay down if they're restrained or do any of that shit. So just unrestrain them. This is my advice to you. Unrestrain them, and just hope they live. Really.
And if they run, you can shoot them in the back. Yeah, sweet.
Hey man, the Geneva Convention is,
For legal reasons, I didn't approve that.
Can't we just leave them tied up right in
everyone point at him.
All I gotta say is that your life is more valuable than theirs, in my opinion. So
you just leave them tied up right in the middle of the mortar fire. Hey, friend.
Gotcha.
What I'll tell you guys is just
They don't care.
That'll be the actual thing to do. You just unrestrain them and then you focus on yourself. That'll be what I tell you. What you actually do is up to you.
Our crimes are up to you guys.
Haji don't care about their buddy.
Try to do the best thing always, but you know, if you're gonna die and the dude, you can't unrestrain him, you want to just live, then you should just live. Alright, at this time, this is the actual end of the battle drill. However, I'm willing to host a live fire right now if you guys are up to do it. If any of you have to go, I don't want to keep you longer than you have to stay.
I gotta dip out.
Alright, no worries. Thanks for attending. Appreciate you being here. I hope you all learned something from that.
Do it.